Hi everybody, day 40. Can't believe we've made it to the end of our journey. I thought it'd be really fitting today to do a little thought about loving each other. And in 1 John he talks about, if we love one another, God abides in us and his love has been perfected in us. And what a thought, that the love of God is made perfect in us when we abide in him. And I really believe that. I kind of feel like it's a bit obvious to say this, but all this process of growth and transformation and mind renewing is rooted in love, because it's rooted in God, and the whole, his word comes from him. But the Bible comes from his heart. It's where we see his love in other people's lives, and we see it in our communities around us. And it's the kindness of God that leads us to repentance. It's not punishment. It's not severity. It's not to say that God isn't serious sometimes, but he's serious about his work, but it's his kindness that leads us to repentance. And I just want to remind us that as we journey forward, to be kind to ourselves, because that will actually impact and increase our chances of growth and transformation exponentially when we come into agreement with God's kindness towards ourselves and also towards each other. I think in community, and in society, it can be easy to think that if we punish, then people will learn, but that is not necessarily the case. It's rehabilitation, it's nurture, it's re-educating and renewing the mind and perspectives through kindness and love. So love will never fail us. So we go forward with that, and I want you to declare with me: I am known in heaven and on earth as one who loves well. My life overflows with God's love, making it impossible for me to not love others. Here's a tricky one, but a good one. Instead of allowing issues in the lives of others to be a barrier, I choose to love people into wholeness. Instead of allowing issues in the lives of others to be a barrier, I choose to love people into wholeness. People's responses to me do not determine how I love them. That's about being a powerful person. People's responses to me do not determine how I love them. I have a gift for seeing through the dirt and finding the gold in others. I have great wisdom in knowing when to set boundaries that establish what I can and cannot do in loving others. My ability to love is not dependent on how I feel or circumstances in my life. And I am permanently tapped in to heaven's infinite supply of love. There's quite a lot of declarations there, but just remember, believe in the power of love. Believe that even the most difficult people can be changed and transformed through love, ourselves included. We are changed and transformed in love, and we're no perfect people. Learn to love yourself, though. Really important. Love your neighbour as yourself. Really important in the process. Know that it's God's kindness, as I said before, and cultivate a continual awareness of God's love for you, and see what happens. Maybe that could be your next project for the next 40 days, is to cultivate, actively, consciously cultivate an awareness of God's love for you. Have an amazing day, and watch this space. There might be more videos on my YouTube channel that you can log into. I'll do a review tomorrow, but enjoy loving today.